Currency Training Team. Today I want you to show some analysis on the British pound yen and to explain you how the price moves and behaves. So let's have a look. As you can see, the last days the pound was quite rallying up. So you can see here. Okay? At least this were about more than 1,000 pips. So this is a really big move. So after all that, it formed kind of a double top at this level. So can you see? 1 and 2. After this double top, some sellers were coming in and the price did drop down. So if we take this double top and look at it at a smaller time frame, for example the 50-minute chart, so let's move here, we also can see that this double top was kinda head and shoulders. So this, the one shoulder, the head, and the other shoulder. When the price was rejected by this line, the double top line, the price rejected and some sellers came in the market. So it went down. And as it broke this strong support, the price broke this level and went down in quite a fast and big move. This were about 80 pips in less than an hour. So this was the beginning of the downward move. So this you can see here. So let's see how price did behave. So here you can see that the British pound behaved in some kind of channel. So as the British pound broke through this channel, some sellers were coming in and many stops loss were hit. So this made this big move. Also, the opposite movement could have happened. So if at this place some buyers were coming in the market, the price could have gone upwards and broken this channel line, and maybe after the retest of this channel line, some even more buyers were coming in and the price could have gone higher. So as long as we stayed in this downward channel, the price did move downside. And when it broke to the upwards through this channel line, we even could have bought the British pound yen because we would have expected another rise in the currency pair. So after now, the currency pair has fallen quite a lot. I was speculating that the price would go a bit higher at this point. Why? So when you see at the weekly chart, the price is currently at the 50 moving average. So I expected some sellers to take profits at this level. And also I expected some buyers to set some buy limits at this level. So as we can see here, price is still going down, and I'm speculating to come in and hit the other stop losses from the sellers and take the price a bit higher. So let's wait and see. What's very important with this trade is to set a very tight stop loss, because we're still in a downwards movement. So this makes it very important, due to money management, not to risk too much. So with a tight stop loss of at least 10 pips, I don't lose that much. And I've got a potential take profit of about, let's wait and see, maybe 20 pips, maybe 50, maybe 80 pips. Don't know how much the price will go up. So, but at least the most important thing to know about this is that you noticed this double top at this level and that the price did go down. And the breakout through the channel made the movement even stronger. So now, after the price has broken this channel line, I will wait to get the price retest, maybe at this level. I can draw a rectangle, and somehow at this level, I will wait that the price slows down and make some reversal candlesticks, and then sell high at this level. This is the next strategy, and because at this level, when you sell here, this is in the direction of the trend, you can go with a bigger size. It doesn't have to be with a smaller size. But when you go like this trade, like I did, to buy this, you have to set tight stop loss and not too big size. So this is the very most important on this pair today. So let's wait and see. I suppose the next days the pair could go down at least until here. And if we draw Fibonacci retracement, this level is not too bad. It's a bit above the 50 retracement, so somewhere at this place would be a good take profit. On the longer term, maybe it could go down this way, but we have to wait and see. So what to do next is to wait until this big downwards movement goes up a bit. Maybe even it drops further. We have to wait until it retraces a bit, and then we have to sell high with a take profit at this area, maybe at this area. Depends how strong the downwards movement is. At this area somehow I expect somehow a consolidation, which means that the sellers are taking profits, and so the price is going a bit higher, and also the buyers are coming in, and maybe we could see the pound even go up again. In the other case, we have to draw this channel line. When we draw a very big channel line on the weekly chart, from the top here to somehow here, so we see it has tested here, here, here. This was a fake out, and this was the initial breakout, which has driven the price very high, because many stop losses got hit at this point and the price got really high. So it's quite unlikely, I think, but maybe the price could even go until this line. But we have to wait and see. I think this is a good level. The pound could reverse and go further up. So as you can see, my pound trade is going up, even if a little bit in profit now, as I expected. This is due to some sellers and take profits at this level, which caused me to buy at this level. So I bought here at a very low level with a 10 pip stop loss, and maybe a 20 to 80 pips take profit. So what's very important is that when we go further up than this level, so if we break up here, I will shift my stop loss immediately to break even. This is the most important, which have to know. When you trade against the trend, trade with smaller lot sizes, tight stop loss, and quickly shift the stop loss to break even. So, hello everybody, welcome back to Currency Training Team. So, I thought that the price could maybe get rejected by this level. I take my stop loss and move it to break even. So now we're in profit about 70 euros. So let's wait if the price can go up. When it goes up, it might hit some stop losses at this level because the sellers will shift stop loss until I think that level. So when it goes up, this should be a nice take profit. At least what's important for beginners, remember, always try to follow the trend. When you have to trade against the trend, always remember, take smaller lot sizes than usual. Go for a tight stop loss, a tighter take profit, and also remember, shift stop loss very quickly, even when you see, I don't know, can't the price go higher? So like in this case, price is doing it's a bit tricky for the price to go up there. So take out the risk, as you can see here. I also can look at smaller time frame. As you can see here, some sellers were sitting at this level. So I shift my stop loss. These are at least 26 euros in case of it goes down. So let's wait and see and what the price does. I'm still confident some buyers and especially the people who take profit are coming in. As we can see, it's 21:58, so it's not long to go for America until the markets are closed. So maybe some people think, okay, it's a bit before market closing, so let's take profits. It was a good day, and this was the reason because why I did go long at this point. Because due to the late time, people are leaving the markets, taking the profits. It has made a very big move in the last hours of more than 200 pips, and it hit the moving average at the weekly time frame. And I saw some consolidation coming in at the 5-minute chart. Some buyers here, some buyers here, and then I took a trade to buy with very tight stop loss. And as you can see now, the price tries to jump over this line and goes into profit. So while we're watching this, keep in mind, always go for risk management. Don't risk too much. Just remember, when you lose 50% of your account, you have to win 100% to make it up. So this is kind of tricky. So the most important in trading is, also for pros, is not to lose too much. Keep this in mind. This is the most important in trading. So, and as you can see here, the 1 hour candle just has formed, and you can see it formed bullish. So at least now it's still more likely some buyers are coming in, more people are taking their profits because they think, oh, some sellers, the price could go up, so I'll take some profit. So let's wait and see what they do, and hopefully I can get more than my stop loss profit of 26 euros. And always remember, market is too often unpredictable. So to win and be profitable in forex trading, you have to watch out for the edges. So you don't want to sell or buy somehow in the middle of a range. When the price is in a range, you always want to sell at the high range and always want to buy at the low range. This is what gives you an edge. And the edge trader is the profitable one. So keep this in mind and you get more and more profitable. So everybody, a few minutes have been gone. As you can see, price is still struggling to go above this line, but the last 5-minute candle also closed bullish. So let's wait and see, nothing's lost yet. And the 26 euro stop loss is still not hit. When we look at the smaller time frame, price really struggles to get above this line. So maybe I put my stop loss a little bit higher to take a little bit more profit, maybe around here. It's not very much more profit, but the price could test another moving average and retrace and go up from this way, even maybe also test it this way and then go up, and I wouldn't get stopped out. What I could also do is take my stop loss somehow about here if I want to be very aggressive. But about 34 is also okay for me. So let's wait, nothing's lost yet. Sorry everybody, just a few minutes later I got stopped out. Price couldn't move above this line, so it was very important that I have bought very at low price, so I could end this trade with 35 euros in profit. And so I'm done for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Hope you subscribe and give me a like button if you like us. See you next time, your currency training team.